We have an update to a school board controversy the nation is watching today. Loudoun County, Virginia School Board just settled a lawsuit with a teacher who had sued the district over a new policy requiring employees use students' preferred pronouns of he, she, or they. Now, the teacher was suspended after saying he'd never followed the policy, citing his religious beliefs. But a court ordered him reinstated so he'll get back his job, but other claims are still up in the air. Two other teachers included in that lawsuit, and they say the new policy goes against their beliefs. Now, teachers are not the only ones taking issue with some school board decisions. Parents all over the nation demanding more say in their children's curriculum. NewsNation's Rashad Hudson is in Washington, shows us how parents are protesting and what they are asking for.
Parents here at the Government is Not a Co-Parent rally say they are fed up with what they call government overreach in the classroom.
Parents are being pushed out.
Carrie Lucas and other concerned parents rallied outside of the Capitol Tuesday, calling on the government to stay out of parenting.
And there's a sense that government wants to take over more and more of what used to be considered private life.
Parents' rights activists like Jenny Gentle say they oppose critical race theory and explicit books in school curriculum.
Cultural issues that probably should not be taught in the classroom.
In response to those concerns, conservative lawmakers are proposing a Parents' Bill of Rights to give them more of a voice in their children's education.
And politicians should never come anywhere near the classrooms.
Republicans like Indiana Congressman Jim Banks are also pushing legislation for parents to have access to their child's curriculum.
Parents have a right to know what their kids are taught.
But Ohio Senator Sherrod Brown says parents already have a say in education.
That's why we have school board elections with those decisions made locally by whom you elect on going to a school board member and saying, please change this policy.
Brown says Republicans want a federal takeover of the classroom.
Same radicals that think the election was stolen are trying to do a federal takeover of local school districts, and it's radical and it's stupid.
The parents groups say they plan to take their message into the 2022 midterm elections. Indiana Congressman Jim Banks say he's proposing a bill to ban vaccine mandates for children. Nicole, back to you.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.